Good afternoon, guys. Just before I get going, please can you let me know? Hello from Minnesota in the house. Can you just let me know that you can hear me okay before we get going on this channel? Hey, D. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Saturday afternoon here in Australia. Coming to you live from Sunshine Coast, Queensland. Yeah. Welcome, welcome into this space. So why am I talking this afternoon? So basically, I just got guided to hop on to do a little bit of a chit chat around the themes of dragon energy. Yeah, because it it came up with the Venus twins in the interview that's on my wall. You can flick down and check that out. YouTube I did with those guys from Melbourne in the last few days. The dragons, as you know, the dragons have really been coming in for me in the eclipse events, and I feel like even into the 11:11, I've been guided that we'll be working quite strongly with black dragon frequencies. So I guess just a little bit of. I just wanted to tune in, to check in, to channel in around the theme of dragons. Why now? Why so strongly? What is it about in regards to that frequency? And see really what comes through for us around this topic. And if you have any questions around the theme of dragons, or working with dragons, or connecting with dragons, or why are they suddenly in your face, for example, then you can write in the comments, and I will endeavor to work with any questions if my guidance feels that it will allow. So, but really this is, I feel like, just a bit of a channeling around just anchoring in their frequency and their knowledge and their wisdom. And also, I think there probably will be some light language from the black dragons, I feel. So we will just see what unfolds. Please feel free to share this live feed with anybody, or share in a group that you feel might be appropriate as we move through this transmission, or even if you feel to post afterwards, that would be gratefully received from my end. Okay. So let's just sit. Let's just sit right now. Take 3 breaths. So firstly, they want us to know that yesterday was particularly a very powerful day, energetically. A friend of mine told me this morning that there was a earthquake in Nepal, which feels like part of a matrix grid shift that's happening as we speak. And there is... So this is causing a lot of frenetic energy to be released from the inner earth. And what I saw as I just sat then, energetically there is some very deep clearing work going on in the Middle East, yeah, in the Middle East, and in should we say energetic tunnels or pathways underground that support energy to move or to be stagnant. So part of what is going on in that area of the earth is a sort of is a kind of like a bolt, like a jolt. A jolt is happening in the energy. That's why there's outplays of friction, etc. going on. There's kind of a jolt that's had to happen to release some blocks in the land energetically that have been held down. And so we are the dragons, they say, and that we are coming in at this time to bring through vast, powerful, potent energies of empowerment. And this is a powering up of the grids of the earth that is then reciprocally powering up of your own pillars. Yes, and this is all about bringing you into a deeper connection with yourself, a deeper connection with your resilience, and a deeper connection with your soul. So at this point, there is a lot of focus going on in the Middle East, because there are things that need to be start to get moving in that region, and this is why, as this region moves, there will be other movements in other parts of the world in the grids, such as Nepal. Yeah. So. So this is a potent month of acceleration, and the dragons are holding the entire planet. Actually, they are surrounding it, and I thought this was going to be a transmission about what are dragons, but it's actually more of an information, a galactic download around what is happening at this moment with their support. So they want us to know that there is a deep shift occurring. This deep shift is supporting an expansion through all layers of the earth and all beings of the earth. This will result in a more heart-centered way of living. But there will be, this month, quite a lot of inner friction as we release binds and aspects that no longer serve from the past life templates that are held within our beings. So, and this goes back to Egypt and the Christ timeline. So, so let me just grab a crystal. Yeah. So this one I posted this morning, yeah, and just arrived yesterday. Citrine Ankh, yeah, and so what came through as a channeling when I was sitting with this morning was there is a completion of a loop. There is completion of a loop that has been keeping us locked in the savior mentality around looking out of ourselves for someone else to rescue us, or to make it better or fix the situation, yeah? For example, which, in an ideal situation, in a good family, we would look to our parents and they would know what to do. But often, life gets in the way, doesn't it? Life gets in the way. And so we are now moving in to a deeper expanded place within ourselves, and the energies are saying that this is the acceleration of the sovereignty matrix. So we would say that there is these light streams are coming in so that we can own more of our power. Yeah. I will answer that, Jeannie. I will answer that. So there is a unfolding and a dissolving of a loop where we from the imprint of the Christ Jeshua timeline story, where he was the miracle. Now we are turning the timeline into ourselves, and we are becoming the miracle consciousness within. So this is about, I posted this yesterday briefly, radical responsibility this month. This is where we are claiming back who we are. We're not giving our power away. We're not looking for other people to tell us how to do it, what to be or what to do. We are going from our innate knowing and power. And that is what the dragons are so wanting for us as a collective consciousness. They are wanting for us to step into more of ourselves in this powerful way. And they have been coming in, specifically through my work at the last 2 eclipses, to really power us up and really shake out some dross and really align us for a new expanded sense of self, really, sense of higher self-integration into the into the physical body, so that we feel this potency, this inner strength, this resilience, this power that we have, and then we are able to own that and create from that in a very pure and integrated way. So that is where we're at this month. We're really claiming back our life force, our light, our soul. And this may have been fragmented off in the Christ timeline. This may have been fragmented off in many timelines. So the dragons are here to give us courage, to give us empowerment, to help us breathe fire into situations that need to be cleansed or purified. There's a high energy of transmutation and alchemy this month, as we really at a cellular level take it up a further notch. Yeah. So I had a very tricky day emotionally yesterday. It was very intense in the solar plexus heart chakra. Then I saw that there was the earthquake and lots of movement happening. So, you know, this month there's a lot of energetic movement, not just energies coming in, but then subsequent shifts going on in the earth realm as well. So this is but they want us to know that this is part of a deeper cleanse and empowerment process that we are in at the moment, so that we can step up as a collective field. So if you are feeling unsettled or perturbed at times, reminding yourself that you are doing some serious deep energetic work in your pillar this month. Yeah, really, this November month is a powerhouse, you know, even more than October was. Yeah. So yes, so let's continue. Yeah, let's continue. So the dragons. So Jean's question was, what ray are the dragons on? And I feel that they span all rays. They span all rays because there are many dragons from different realms, from different dimensions, holding different colors. So it depends on your personal connections. It depends on your personal pillar activation of where you're at, etherically, energetically, what will be accessible and what is necessary. But please know that the dragons are very, as well as being very powerful, there is a strength of wisdom in them. Yeah. So you can call on their energy to really support you in whatever way is necessary. So if you're feeling a little vulnerable and like you need some support on your heart chakra, you would call on the pink dragons. Yeah. So it just depends where you're at. But and certain dragons are tied with certain colors, are tied with certain constellations, such as the blue dragons of Pleiades or the pink dragons of Andromeda. A good pack of cards that you can work with is the gorgeous Dragon Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. Yeah, a really powerful, beautifully illustrated pack of cards that really talks about all the dragons, all the dragons. And that's true, Raoul. Also, they can be very gentle in nature. So it's that use of their power in a way that is supportive to the field that you are in. So sometimes wrathful compassion is necessary, holding boundaries, holding your own, holding your sovereignty. And sometimes a very gentle light pink approach is also very valid and very necessary. Yeah. So working with the dragons also, I feel, allows us to sort of deepen our awareness around different energies, how to work with our own energies in different ways to alchemize the field around us. Yeah. So they're magic, Merlin had dragons. They're a magic kind of race. They're very mystical. So they can support you in that old magic, in that alchemy, to really shift through things. And that is why they've come in such force at the moment, is because there's a lot that needs to be released and shifted out at a rapid race. So that is why so they are holding space for that. They are holding space for that. And some of you that are working more closely with them, it is because you are holding others and they are wanting to keep you stable, grounded and centered as you integrate these faster energies that are coming through. So take a breath. So when I'm doing these little mini channels, even if I'm speaking in English, the energies that are working with me coming through my energy field are the teaching, are the transmission. So it doesn't always matter what I say in English. Of course, it can be fun to listen, but it is the energy behind the words that is allowing you to energetically link with what I am transmitting through my biofield, so that you may activate your own awareness, your own light codes, your own inner being to your own knowing, to what it is important for you to access at this time. And that is why when I do the transmissions for the eclipses, for the double-digit dates, it's always about your own personal activation through the sounds and light language and the English transmissions that come through, because these are individually activating personal codes within your being that allows you to activate your own consciousness and bring in and reclaim aspects of yourself. So I'm not trying to give you something and tell you how to be. I'm kind of just saying, here's an offering, an energetic offering, and allow that to ripple through your energy field and awaken and shift what needs to awaken and shift, so that you can amplify your energy, clear your mind, clear your pineal, and open your heart to your own soul. And then work with that with others in whatever way feels suitable for you, if that's your thing. So take a breath. Yes, allow the flow of the energy. Yeah, thanks, Begina. So many dragons coming in at the moment. And I'd like to introduce this little one. This is a palm stone. It's palm root stone dragon. I've had him a little while, but he's come in at the moment because I'm really getting the switch over from the pink dragons at the lunar eclipse now to working with the black dragon frequencies in preparation for the 11/11 and this month of the November portal. So there's because the energies are very accelerated, it's always good to work with the darker crystals. It was only a week ago I was saying on a channeling, work with the pink crystals for the heart. That was what it felt was right and primed for the whole month. But because the energies are going so fast, that was during the lunar eclipse portal, which was only 1 week ago. It already feels like it's shifted from the pink ray into working with the black ray. So, of course, tune in for yourself and work with whatever suits you. But because of this intensity of charge that is really coming in, they've suggested to me that I start working with the black crystals, this is palm root, but you could work with like obsidian, black tourmaline, shungite, all those kind of crystals, yeah. So here we are with this palm root dragon, and I feel like he is here with us to bring in strength of knowing into our vessel, yeah. And this is because when we are going through a change, it can be emotionally topsy-turvy, yeah? And also because when the plates of the earth, the grids start to shift and we get, upsurgences of energy, yeah, such as volcanoes, such as earthquakes, then we know that at a collective level there is also a shift happening within the collective field, because it's all linked, it's all linked around the consciousness of the planet, yeah. So this says to me that we're sort of in this cracking and popping, yeah, well, cracking and popping, I would call it. It was kiss, kiss, bang, bang a few days ago. Now it's cracking and popping. Yeah, so cracking and popping is, it's around the earth, cracking and popping, eruptions. But it's also about our own emotional body and our own cracking the ego sheath, if you will, cracking the energies that have kept us held within or feel trapped within our own energy body because of certain narratives, family structure, ancestral karma, blah, blah, blah. So this is a cracking of the ego sheath around who we believe ourselves to be and what we can do in the world and who we are and why we're here and all that jazz. So that's happening in tandem with a popping of these sort of new light codes. As the energy, as we crack open some and new light can access through the energies that are coming in, we're then activated through light codes that can be received that previously we couldn't access because part of us was shut down, closed, or just resistant, yeah? So I would really be thinking, and I know this is for my own process at the moment too, notice where you resist or hesitate. Notice where you're holding back. And this could be in relationship, this could be in your work, this could be a combination of all. But we have been taken to a very deep level within where we may not have noticed that we were subtly resisting life or holding back or kind of keeping ourselves safe, but also a little bit out of the loop, yeah? So this is the cutting of the loop I spoke about, yeah? The cutting of the loop of our own mind stream, the cutting of the loop of our own light that has been distorted into the patterns that feel like our ego, really, yeah? Feel like our sense of self. So this could be a month of feeling a little lost, a little confused. Oh, storms, wow. A little confused and a little bit kind of walking around a bit dazed. And that is because we've been invited to let go. We're at a level that is even more accelerated than we have so far, so that we can step into more of ourselves. Yeah. So let me bring through firstly this black dragon energy through this dragon. Yeah, he's gorgeous. Yeah, and he is coming in with so much strength and power of the black ray, and he's coming in to just really bring in a strengthening of the pillar at this time, yeah, a strengthening of the pillar, a resolve, an energetic resolve to move forward. So, so notice when I do the light language, it feels a little bit wrathful. This is a wrathful frequency, this dragon. And it is a little, this one is a little harsher than some energies that I bring through, but that's just because it's powerful. And so just listen with open ears, with an open heart, and see what happens. I feel like it is primarily focused on the pillar, but also the heart chakra, and it's almost like it's going to cut through. It's going to cut through some places of the energetic heart field where you have been held in contraction, but also a webbing or a netting that has been held through your matrix for many times. We want to release that deep in the seed of syllable aspect of your heart chakra so that you can be free, because it is time to be more free and to live a more joyful and more expansive life and light, of course. Yeah. So again, just listening to this sound. Yeah. Ashkanda de ishele barkanda urka nde ishkeleki. So this is a higher black dragon, sort of got a military vibe. Ashanda urka ishke urka anda. And it is coming in to say that we must now break what no longer serves. We must now break what no longer serves. And this is related to the heart chakra, where you may have felt an obstacle or a place that has not been able to move, or you haven't been able to get past. So this is energetic, emotional, and a deep activation of a seed syllable within the heart chakra. Ashkanda arka anda ishele ba da arka anda ashkele ba arka adigi ileka arka anda ashala shebadika arka anda digi ishkela arka anda ashkala ar ashkala barki kiki 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 kanchanchanda borke panana ashala ba ishka arka a ishkala ur andara ila ara ia alaka ashanda i alaka alabatiko orra orra kika nana ashala ela ar eshela barra kishile bakika lakar. So just taking a moment to sit with that energy, allow it to move you. Any visions or comments, feel free to share with the group. So there was a black dragon and many other dragons in unison behind this black dragon, like a army of black dragons, if you will, coming forth to really say, we have your back. Yeah, we have your back. We have the consciousness of the planet's back, and it is safe to let go. It is safe to let go. It is safe to let go. So just taking a breath. Yeah. So I put a lot of crystals around me because I always think I know which ones I'm going to work with. And for today, all the ones that want to work with this transmission are not in my little circle. So I'm going to just take the mic off 1 second. Feel free to message me any comments, and I'm just going to grab a bloodstone dragon and I'm going to come right back, okay? So yes, Jeannie, I think a deep heart clearing. Yeah. Okay, still hear me okay, people? So I feel like there's a little bit more before we sign off. So this other dragon also wants to come through for today's session. Yeah, bloodstone, quite a cool dude. Yeah. So again, healing, transformation, blood, working with the blood cells, iron in the blood. So what I hear is that because of the intensity within the field and the energies that are coming in, especially if you're a woman, you may want to get if you're feeling exhausted, you may want to get your iron checked. Yeah, is what I hear. That there's a lot of energy been pummeled through your being at this time, and I feel like it may be for one or two people that are watching this video, and this exhaustion could be just a little bit of depleted iron, so you could just take some iron tablets if you want, or go and get it checked out. I just feel that a lot of minerals been leached a little from if you're doing a lot of highlight work at the moment, just because so much has been pumped through us. So this bloodstone dragon is coming in. Actually, it's a strange one. He's coming in with this with a transmission. If you're feeling this iron depletion or exhaustion, this light language channeling is what I hear is a frequency of the molecular structure of the iron particle. Yeah, so you can support your well-being and your iron depletion by listening to this light language 3 times a day if you're feeling it. And this is to help energetically readjust your system. Yeah. So a strange one, but let's just go with it. And if you do choose to work with this 3 times a day, I'd love to hear your feedback around if your energy level shifts, how you feel, and please PM me anytime. Yeah. So working with the iron molecular structure of iron. Shibate kunte ishla barke betiki ishla anda arki anda ashige begi barki anda tututu barka anna shilebetiki shileba anda arka na shilebatiki ishku urki anna ala ashkana anna isheneka arki anna Ashkene orki ana ishkana orki ana shele iki oshki ana arka ana ala ashele ele ashla iala ashala iala Thanks for your comments, guys. Just taking a breath. So working with this is a way to support your iron deficiency and also to work with your energy levels in general. And I just got guided to mention that some of you may also want to be investing in tinctures or herbs that support liver, kidneys, and spleen at this time, because there's also a little bit of energy is going into the cellular transformation of the body that is depleting the organs of qi. Yeah, so also acupuncture or qigong could be also useful at this time. So really just to honor your being, know that you are the one that knows your body the most. But if you're suffering from a little bit of iron deficiency or fatigue, you may want to work with that light channeling to support your being. Yeah, yeah. So take a breath. Take a breath. Just sitting in this energy, the dragon field. Yeah. Sending you much love, Vanessa. I've just recovered. It was a tricky one. Yeah. So I picked 3 cards. I won't go into the whole lot of them from Diana Cooper's Dragon Pack. The middle card was the Water Dragon. Yeah? The Water Dragon. Helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. I think Brigitte mentioned going with the flow earlier. So I will work with this guy, or maybe it's a her. It's a beautiful, I think it's a water dragon. It almost looks a little reptilian, but I like to think it's a water dragon, yeah? Rose quartz, yeah? And so this energy is for the emotional body, yeah? For the emotional body. So we worked with the heart, we worked with the iron. And this is, again, I know we worked with the pineal earlier in the week when I did a live. But this is, again, it's around the pineal, because this month is such a strong energetic month that we have been invited to see differently, to shift our perception of who we are and how we are in the world, taking this step in sovereignty and radical self-responsibility. Yeah. So what is coming in through the water dragons is like a washing away of this old energy, of this old system, of this old belief of how the world is. And this is often, of course, related to our own experiences growing up and how we embodied that and what we believed to expect would come forth in our lives day to day. So with the cracking and the popping that I said was a theme right now, we've been invited to crack open a little, to crack open our viewpoint, to let new light in, to let new perception in, to open to expansive qualities within, and not be so scared of been cut down or whatnot. Yeah. So pineal clearing through the energy of the water dragons, removing obstacles and supporting us to be in flow. Yeah. And we are offering this to the grids and the people of Nepal that have just had an earthquake. So we're also bringing in this smooth pink light to act as a kindness and a balm to any energies of panic or hysteria as things unfold. Yeah. And this is also can be worked with in your own mind, where your body perceives change as danger. Your body perceives perception shifts as dramatic and life-threatening. Yeah. So we're releasing the terror matrix, from the pineal. Yeah. Shiva the
Shidike Buddha Shalabadiga Bodigoranaka Shilaka. Shitututu de Gabadanaka to Shilabadikanaka Barakanaka. Shalabadiki the Gabarian to give Badanaka the Gibatik Shalabutu to get the Danaka Patadanaka. Shalabatutu to give Badanaka the
So, I also hear that they are the pink dragons, the water dragons are holding space in Nepal. There is a shift going on within the innate of the Shurna earth under Nepal, and that the Dujinana Kargiana Borshkondoro Kur, not to be disrespectful to the Buddhists and their traditions, but there is also a wave of new energy coming into Nepal, which is going to allow a shift in the way the teachings are transmitted. Because it is time that there is not to let go of traditional practices and not to let go of tradition, but to also shine a light on new ways. Because as the evolution of the ascension process of the earth continues, there needs to be an evolution within the Buddhist tradition. And there are holders of the of this tradition that wish to not move forward, but it is now time for a new way to emerge even within that tradition, because this way is to be more accessible to the future generations. And as the energies move in and allow a deeper pineal activation and a deeper sense and supersensory perception, then the teachings are required to shift to support this. And so part of this shift in the earth is to allow a new way to be birthed. This is not a disrespect to the traditions and what they have allowed people to nourish in and expand into and continue to work with, but this is a new form coming in so that future generations may work with it, whether they are of Eastern or Western origin. This is the unification field coming in. This is the all streams of light are one coming in. And so anything that is not that is been disrupted at this time. Whether it's within our own energy and our own shadow, on our own balanced or imbalanced energies, or whether it is in the earth and the people of the earth. But they say so much love and compassion and support is here for you all. In the pink dragons and the black dragons, all rays. Yes. So know that you can energetically call on us to help you if need be. And this is a potent call out to everybody that these dragon energies are wanting to help this month, because it is a big month energetically, and we might need a little bit of extra support collectively, individually. And if we keep calling on them, just a simple prayer or a simple invocation, then they will support us in any ways that they feel is necessary and appropriate to our being. Okay? So, take a breath. gifting all the energies that we have worked with today to anywhere in the world that is going through hardship, polarization, war, struggle, earth difficulties. May all beings be blessed. May the light go into the darkness, into the hearts, and create new alchemy for all those concerned. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. So take a breath. Whew. That was quite a big energy to hold. So thank you for your part of the etheric container just then. I feel like a necessary part of this month is me doing a few of these impromptu live feeds just to work with the energies and just to support people where they're at. If that feels that's something that benefits you, you can tune in. If you don't feel like you need that, that's fine too. Yeah. So, as always, shout out if you feel to connect with one of my crystal dragons. I've got many, so you can give me a PM for that. I am a little altered, so I won't hang on the line too much, but I will be doing the 11:11 transmission in Sydney, and there is the in-house seats are now full, but there's as many online as you feel to participate. So if you feel you want to connect with that, check down my page, or I'll post it below. If this little vignette was interesting or inspiring, please tag your friends or post it out and about. I will pop it on YouTube hopefully after this. And of course, if you're going through a big shift and you feel like a one-on-one support session would be useful for you, or really a clearing and activation of your core central channel, working with the sacred geometry and the dragons, I can do that one-on-one sessions. I am in Sydney next weekend, so it is getting a little bit busy, but please shout out and hopefully we can arrange a time and go from there. So sending you so much love. It is a big time. It is a big month. I was watching the latest Pam Gregory with the Blue Light Beings with Nancy Rebecca. A very interesting video. Yeah, she talks about the Syrian beings and her interactions with them to Pam. And I feel like it's a useful, thank you for everybody who sent me that. I had about 4 people actually send me that video, so I knew I was supposed to listen to it. She talks about her experience with the grids, the pyramids, and the blue beings of Sirius. And if you go to about 30 minutes into the interview, she starts to talk about specific dates in November that she feels are very powerful dates for energetic acceleration, if you will. And one of them is basically now, yesterday, today. And I was feeling it really strongly yesterday. So I feel like she's on the money. So I feel like if you wish to, I'll try and pop that video underneath as well so you can access it. Yeah. So fun times, fun times. Go well, dear heart friends. Thank you for tuning in. Much love. I will catch you soon. I'll do another video, I'm sure, this week sometime before I go to Sydney. So take care, guys. I know it's a big jump we're in this month, but, I think we're also, it's a bit exciting, isn't it? It's a bit exciting. So take care, guys, and much love, and hope to catch you soon. Bye for now.